Dino is here and live. Don't know if anybody's going to join me today or not, but I am online. So if anybody would like to call and chat or type in
Dino
any,
is here and live. Don't know if anybody's going to join.
So for sure, go ahead and type in any. I know the date's wrong on the chat scroll, but it is live, so you can type any questions that you may have here. And I will give us a few minutes here to get situated if anybody shows up. If not, then I will bow out and leave it for when folks have got some questions and can submit some questions. Guess a couple of things while we're sitting here waiting. First of all, got a 7-day challenge that I wanted to announce, and we'll be coming up soon. Haven't gotten an exact date for that, although it's probably going to start sometime after we do your Find Your Passion webinar, which is scheduled for the 25th of January at 2 p.m. right now. So if you'd like to join us that day, right after that, we are probably going to kick that challenge off, or shortly thereafter. We might start it on a Monday just to make things a little bit easier for everybody, rather than, I think that's a Thursday, the 25th. So rather than starting it in the middle of the week like that, we may want to try and get it kicked off on a Monday. So that will start off. For any of you out there that are struggling to get rolling with step 1 in the Spark business growth framework, that's going to be the focus of that challenge. And so not necessarily, it's going to be done in a little different way than the online training, for sure. You'll get a daily email that will have a short assignment in it for you to do, and we're going to lead you through the process. The end result will be similar to what you would get in step 1 of Spark, or I think in the roadmap, I think it's number, actually, I can pop over there and look at it real quick, right? Probably not, because I'm going to get feedback if I do that. So, but it is, actually, I think I can pop over there easily enough and look. I think it's step 4 in the roadmap, but I'm not 100% positive. I'll go over there and take a look for you. Actually, it starts with number 6. Number 5 asks you some questions, more related, I guess, to the to getting to know the Matthews more than anything else. So yeah, step 6, under the Defining Your Passion heading is what we're going to be working on. So we're going to be working on 6, 7, and 8. We're just going to do it. We're going to break it up in a little bit different chunks and talk about a little bit different things than what we would in that particular point. And then we're going to end that on day 6. I'm sorry, on day 7, we're going to end that challenge with a sort of a round table. It'll be similar to this. So we'll meet online. But you'll be able to see each other and that sort of thing. We'll set it up more like a webinar on day 7, but it's going to be a peer group where we're going to get together and talk about what we learned, and how that process may help you in other ways within your business and your life as well, for that matter. And then we'll wrap up at the end of that. I'm going to have people can schedule 30-minute one-to-one coaching with me, and I will take a look at what it is that you came up with, and we can discuss what your next action should be from a business standpoint moving forward, based off of what it is that's occurred in that manner, or that you found out through the challenge. So that's what we've got at this particular point coming up here shortly. I have been online for getting close to 10 minutes here, and doesn't look like anybody is going to join me again today. Don't see anybody kind of showing up in the chat roll, but I'll pop over there back from the dashboard just real quick just to check and make sure. Nope, still not seeing anybody. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Once again, thank you for those folks that pop over here later on to check out what it is that we talked about. I'm not getting any questions, so unfortunately from the group, and as a result, there's nothing to really kind of talk about on these office hours, and nobody's really showing up as well. So that's one of the things that we're working on, trying to get some other people into the group at this point. So heavily focused on marketing, and as part of the reason for the challenge to get you guys kind of rolling and to see if we can pull some other people in that might be struggling from that perspective. So that's all I've got. If you got any questions, by all means, like I said, put them in at the bottom of the page, and we'll get those answered on our next our next office hours, which are from 5 to 6 p.m. on next Tuesday, which is the 16th of January. Have a great weekend, everybody, and I appreciate all of your support.